Hello, coaches. My name is Ken Greibel, and I'm the Director of Recreation for Brighton Community Ed. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for coaching. This is the first time we've ran a kindergarten basketball league through BARC, so we are super excited to offer this program. And so I'm going to say this, that any kind of feedback, insight, good, bad, um, I'm open ears to it. I'm definitely not the one that says I have the best basketball program. We are always learning and growing and making things better. So as the season goes on, let me know what's going on. We can even change and adapt on the fly. The nice thing about being a brand new program is nothing's set in stone permanently. If it's something that I may not be comfortable with, that's one thing, but I will definitely hear you out and I will consider any suggestions that we may going forward. So, that being said, this is how things are going to work. You guys will be receiving a roster via email to you. Recommend please reach out to your players as soon as you get that roster here today and just say, hi, I'm your coach or I'll be your kid's coach. Looking forward to our first practice on Saturday, blah, 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 blah. If not, they're just going to be calling me, or basically come Saturday, they'll be asking staff, "Where's my coach? Who's my coach?" And it's just going to delay things. So make sure that you reach out to them. You also will be receiving a game schedule, which for week one we're just going to do practice only. If you want to scrimmage another team that's there on Saturday, that's fine, but we're not going to make anything official week one. Week 2 through 6, we then will do the practice and the game. So this Saturday, it's strictly practice only. The schedule is going to read where it's going to be two teams on one court. You both will take a half of a court. Then that's how you will run your practice. Both you get a half. So if you want to scrimmage this Saturday, that's completely fine. You get them through some motions. If you just want to work on skills and keep them under control, that's totally fine too. I'll leave that up to coaches and how you want to run that. So pennies and cones will be there. I will have some extra basketballs as well if kids do forget. But hopefully everybody got the email that said to bring your own basketball. So once we get past week one, what's going to happen is week 2 through week 6, we will do a practice slash game. This will kind of break up that time. Ideally, we will run with a 20 to 25 minute practice followed by a 20 to 25 minute game with that. So we'll be running. Everybody will get a set of rules, but it's going to be very basic. You set of rules in your packet. This will be very basic though. So how we're going to run this is we're going to have 4 quarters, 6-minute quarters, every 3 minutes on a stoppage of play, or if we can just stop play, we will. We will sub in and out. How that's going to work is that you'll have possibly, ideally, I want to go 5v5, so five on each side on a court. Some teams only have 5 or 6 players. Right now, we're hoping we get some late adds. But so we may have to go to a 4v4 or a 3-on-3. Whatever you think is going to be best between your coaches, I am fine with. If both teams have, 8 players, then you can run a 5-on-5. Or if you want to run a 4-on-4. And we'll kind of make things work. I know kids are going to miss. I know kids are going to be absent. So we'll just kind of fluctuate. But ideally, try to go 5v5. So once you know what you'll be running on your court, what you'll do at the start of the game is you will actually line them up and face them in front of each other. And that's who they will be guarding for the game, I guess we'll say. But it's going to be a beehive. They're going to run around. They're going to all just combined. It's just the way it is. And that's completely fine. We have the same issue in first and second grade. So at least hopefully this age you can start learning these type of things. So, but ideally, you're going to be playing man-to-man, but it's really going to be a beehive. That's just how it's going to go. Rules, very simple. No stealing, no blocking, no jumping. Just keep it very basic basketball. Only way a steal could technically happen is if player A goes and passes it to player B and the ball gets intercepted by the opposing team and they can go down and score. That's basically it. No full court press, meaning if team A scores a point, then team A's got to go back down to their side, let the other team come in and obviously enter the zone. if there's ball goes out of play or if there's a steal or whatever, you can stop at your play and then they can, move down. If it's on a fast break, that's one thing. But if they shoot and they get the rebound, say Team A shoots and Team B gets the rebound, Team A's got to go to their side for defense, get in position, and then Team B will come and enter the zone. On that play, obviously some fast breaks may happen, and that's completely fine. But that's how things are going to run. But like I said, everybody will get a rule in their packet. You'll have a hard copy roster. With that, but that's kind of how things are going to go. So just to recap real quickly, week 1, practice only if you want to scrimmage. Week 2 through week 6, we will do the practice/game. Everything will be on timers and on clocks. With that, the schedule is going to show all games, obviously starting this Saturday through the 20th. But just know that this Saturday is going to be a scrimmage, not scrimmage, but a scrimmage but a practice only. So whatever court you're scheduled on, whatever person you're versing, that's the team that you will be playing in your game starting week 2. But you then obviously will be playing against them at your practice/game. So that's how we're going to do things. If anything comes up, let us know. Like I said, we're looking for insight and any kind of help with this that you have recommendations. Thanks again for coaching, and look forward to seeing everybody on Saturday.